Mixtapes are definitely still relevant, you know. I got one out right now, Kiss My Ass. That's like the hors d'oeuvre to the album before it comes out. But coming from where we from, mixtapes, some people, that's all they know, that's all they love, and you gotta cater to them, you know. Now that the internet and the game is more digital, you gotta make even more music. You gotta put a mixtape out. You gotta give some songs to the net. You gotta give some to iTunes. You gotta have that much, it makes the work process that much more challenging and that much more harder. But if you stay up to date and keep up with it, you should be all right, you know what I mean? New Locks album, this is how it's gonna go, this is the catalog. My album, Last Kiss, gonna come April 7th. Then we're gonna give you the D-Block compilation, No Security, the end of May. Then we're gonna give you the New Locks Order. That's the name of the New Locks album, New Locks Order. It's gonna come the end of August, September. You know what I mean? Locks album gonna be on Interscope. The compilation's gonna be on Koch. And you know my album, Rockefeller, Def Jam, Rough Rider, D-Block, Vivendi, a couple other people that got their hands in the pot. I mean, I stay relevant by staying everywhere, you know. Can't just isolate yourself. Being that I'm from New York, I can't just stay in New York. You know, you gotta go upstate, you gotta go to Atlanta, Virginia, you gotta come to the Chi, you gotta go to Dallas, you gotta go out west, you gotta go to the Bay. And that'll get you in a different core audience than your basic peers. You gotta hop on songs, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's for money, sometimes it's for no money. It was a good song that's gonna have you popping in the Midwest when you know that wasn't the case before. You gotta do that. So you gotta weigh out your opportunities and your options and, you know, go with what's beneficial for you. But to stay relevant, you definitely gotta stay in the people's face and you gotta stay in their ear. They gotta hear you, they gotta see you. They gotta look at you in magazines, they gotta go on the internet. You should be all over every site, you should be everywhere. You know what I mean? My advice to somebody that's trying to get into this game is to just stay yourself. I mean, you know, whoever you start off with, end up with them. You know what I mean? Because this is a game where they'll try to buy you. They'll try to come to you and offer you some money to leave your crew or do some underhanded sucker shit. In this game, there's a lot of sucker shit that goes on behind the scene that you will never know. A lot of politics, just like in the government, just like in Major League Sports, just like everything. There's a lot of underhanded shit that goes on that the people can't get to see. So for a new artist or somebody trying to get in the game, I tell them to learn as much as you can about the business. Stay tight with your crew that you came in with. Do a lot of praying. Stay in the studio as much as you can. And, you know, hope for the best and expect the worst, because this is a game where something's always gonna go wrong. And if you let that get you discouraged, you ain't built for this game. This industry is like an industry where something's always gonna go wrong. So it's also an industry where the fans want to see new things and changes. So, you know, not working out on Bad Boy, that had the fans actually seen us not working out. So they wanted us to move. And then going on Rough Riders, you know what that was. We was like we had everything on smash over there. Eve, X, The Locks, Dragon, you know what I mean, Swiss Beats. And then the general was Darren Dean. He had the accident in the T-Rex, so things took a little downfall while he was healing and recovering. So I just said, let me go do the deal with Hov. You know what I mean? It's still Rough Riders, Def Jam, Rockefeller. So it's all good. It's just about the people want to see change, like the fans want to see change. So I just went over there and linked up the deal with Hov. And it's all under the Universal umbrella. So going from Interscope to Def Jam is just a matter of passing a contract and making a few calls. That's how easy it is to somebody looking in from the outside in. I'm 24/7 HH family, 247hh.com. I'm all of that. You know what I mean? April 7th, make sure you get that Last Kiss album, because you need it in your life. It's like a Gatorade. It's a CD in Gatorade form that's going to put the electrolytes back into the game on the northern eastern tip. You know what I mean? New York, stand up. We coming real strong. Shout out to everybody dropping the album this year. Busta, Fab. You know what I mean? Everybody coming from up top, Mano, Red Cafe, New York, we back, baby. Last Kiss, April 7th, 24/7, HH. You know what it is, baby. We not playing, it's not a game. I love everybody, but not really.